Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks, and this is another video about a macro from Eskimo, and I'm going to leave the link like I have been for the last several days doing it. And this is called undo marker. You know you got your undo keys right here, back up and forward, but if you go to Windows, Dockers, and in 2019 they changed it from undo to history, and you open up your Docker, and then every time you draw a rectangle, it created a create, a fill. And if you work a lot, and if you do things like this, you know, it's actually telling you created a line. But I made a hotkey for his macro, and I just named it U, and it stamps the date or the time at 6:36.51. And then you could work and you could write text, stretch it. It even tells you stretches it. You could smart fill, tells you create an object, which smart fill does. Let's try to blend something or move something. Well, drop shadow maybe. Well, it has to be a color. Let's drop shadow that. Well, never mind. Let's contour this. And it even tells you contour. All you have to do is hit U, and it puts a stamp of the time you did it. And if you look at your clock, it's 6:37. And if you want to go back, well, where did I go to stretch? I can just go to create an object, and it'll back up, and it's actually taking away these other items that you created if you need to back up. And of course, you can always go forward back in this, but if you type a U, let's create a couple more objects here. And it's just creating, and then I'm going to hit the letter U. And all I did to do that, and he's got it where you can have a little hotkey up here, but if you have a one-letter stroke. So I just went to Tools, Options, Customization, Commands, Macros, and right here his undo marker, shortcut key, and I named it a U, and all I did, so let's just delete that, and let's do it again. So there's no shortcut. We're going to try U. Nothing else is assigned. We're going to assign it and say OK. So now every time I create an object and do things like, it even tells you the tools you're doing, much like this, you know, when you go here, but it gives you a little bit more information. And then you can actually hit the letter U, and it's going to put a time on it. So if you're working at something and you go, well, I want to go back to 6:39. I don't know how many people do all that stuff, but it's pretty useful because it's right there. When you're working, you don't have to go up here to open this Docker, the undo marker. Anyway, so I'm going to leave a link to his undo marker right here. And I'm going to leave you this link right here that has all of his macros. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.